Howdy, folks. So today I was scrolling through my YouTube feed when I saw quite the interestingly titled video with an even more interesting thumbnail. Before I get to that, I should mention what kind of channels I'm subscribed to on YouTube. I'm basically subscribed to any kind of channel that amuses me, which happens to be in the realm of political, social commentary, video games, alternate history, map making, science, which happens to be the topic of this video we're about to talk about, and a smattering of a bunch of different other things. But yeah, so I'm looking at my subscription feed today for videos released today, and I run across a video titled NASA Making Science Fun for Kids Through Comics, and it's got a little anime looking dude looking at you. And as soon as I saw this in my dashboard, I questioned just about everything. But anyway, I figured why not give this a peek together? So just to give you guys kind of an idea of what NASA thinks is hip and cool these days. So keep in mind that this page that I'm subscribed to is actually a government-run YouTube channel. So some government personnel from NASA run this channel, thought of the idea for this content, and decidedly uploaded it to the internet for people to watch and potentially get hyped about. Alright.
My name is GPM. NASA built me to search for Mizu Chen, the personification of rain and snow. And now, we finally meet.
I'm going to let that kind of soak in for a minute. Let you reflect on your life and your enjoyment of anime, if it exists. Yeah, I'm going to envision a board of NASA scientists discussing this idea amongst themselves. Recently, public interest in NASA and the space exploration has spiked, with exploration on Mars and pictures of Pluto's surface piquing public interest. However, the one demographic we haven't taken into consideration yet are the adolescents and teens growing up, without any real ways to get them fascinated in space exploration. Anyone is welcome to step forward with ideas. How about a new cereal called, Supernova Chunks? Franklin, that's a horrible idea. Anyone else who isn't fucking stupid? Yes, Marshall?
You know, I have a kid back home who likes to sit in his room quite a bit, but he does watch these cartoons that he says lots of people are interested in. I think he called them, I don't know, they're from Japan though.
Oh yes, your son. He's quite the topic around the office. But yes, Marshall does bring up a good point. I have noticed recently that many kids this generation are interested in a variety of Japanese cartoons, including one that my daughter was interested called Attack on something? Attack on Colossus? Something like that, but I think it could be a real hit. We should bring up one of the boys from the lab up here. Welcome to the boardroom, Greg. We heard you knew quite a bit about these Japanese cartoons. Could you fill us in a little bit? We're thinking about creating a new publicity stunt to get kids interested in NASA again.
It's called anime, and I'll have you know that the printed versions of those are called manga. I can't believe you guys are doing this, it's completely lame, but I do have some interesting character designs I could bring into work tomorrow if need be.
That's lovely, Greg. If you can bring those up and maybe get some ideas rolling, we're gonna put you with our writing crew as soon as possible. How does that sound for you?
Wow, you're just fucking giving me this job? No further thought about how fucking cringy this could be?
We've done statistical analysis, so we have found that even if this comic completely flops, we'll get some publicity, and it'll be good for us.
Well, alright. I got this girl named Mitsuka-chan I've been working on.
Oh, that's lovely. We could just slap on something about science with her and personify the science to make it sexy and appealing to kids these days. I know what excites the kids.
I'd also like to point out how incredibly thin that comic book looks. I don't know why they have it folding down like that, to emphasize its print and its cool and it's a manga. What? The whole thing just makes me want to like stab myself in the kidney about 27 times. Another thing that they like kind of mentioned is that this GPM, I don't know if GPM, yeah, I don't know. They mentioned that he was built, so I guess that's to relate to the emotionlessness that people perceive in kids today. I don't know. Maybe like they think technology has made people emotionally stale or something, and his goal is to gather data for scientists to find the personification of...
The personification of rain and snow.
What? Someone higher up thought this was a good idea because it got to this point where it's being released onto YouTube. Wow, look at these slides. I don't know, guys. I guess someday some kid in the future is going to find this nostalgia to look back on. Like, I remember when I was a kid and I read NASA mangas and they sure got me excited about finding life in space. I sure enjoyed reading the adventures of BGM and his personification of...
The personification of rain and snow.
Yeah, that. It was great. Well, that's all, folks. For more, please like this video and subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. See you next time.